bike day, guys. Let's go. So guys, as you can see from the little trail marker behind me there, we're at the Black Dog Trail this morning at Phillips Park. Thought I'd come up here, get a little update for you guys as to how the trail's looking. Speaking to a couple of the guys there, apparently it should be open hopefully this week. It's due to have a couple of days of nice weather as well, so hopefully it'll all get dried out, and apparently it's looking good. So we're going to go and have a quick look. Not going to ride anything, we're going to sneak down the walking paths and just have a look. But first we're going to go for a lap of the jump trail, so let's go get that. So yeah guys, just going to have a little nosy this morning. Not going to be a long session today. Had a mad weekend, busy one, had a few days off work, so a lot of riding. But yeah, we're going to have a nosy at what it's looking like down here. And while we're here, it'd be rude not to do some laps on the e-bike. But yeah. Got straight in. Let's see how Phillips is running. Been a while since I've been here. Need some rut sorting really, doesn't it? I was a little bit short on that one then. Yo. That first jump is terrible. Second jump not so good. Then the line gets a bit better. Yo. So the rain has proper made a mess of this first jump. Yo, I got that time, nice. Yo, riding Phillips how it's meant to be should again. Sure couldn't get that first big one on my last visit because it was that soft the takeoff. Lower me down that bit then. Really off camber that. So what a beautiful morning here at Phillips Park. Sunday morning, weather's beautiful, can't beat being out on the bike. We're going to go and have a look at what that new trail's looking like now. Not going to ride it, I will keep pointing that out because people shouldn't ride things like that when they're being built. You know, these guys work hard, so should respect that and wait until it's fully open to ride it. But yeah, we're going to sneak down the Walker's Pass, just have a little nosy. So like I said, coming from the Walker's Path, which is just there, I've just come across this log here. I just parked my bike here and I'm going to walk across and just have a little nosy, keep my bike where I can see it obviously. But yeah, it's looking sick so far. You've got, this is the second section. You've got two nice berms coming in. So you've got the one higher up here dropping in, got a nice berm here, little roller, double here, all rollable. Stay to the left for the easier sort of like side, looks like. And then, wow, look at this. Yo, we've got a nice shark fin here, which people have clearly been riding, which it shouldn't be. Into a big lander, a nice big step up there. My days, this is looking sick so far. Cannot wait to ride this, genuinely. Yeah, it's looking good. The boys have done good. Honestly, sick job. Can't wait to ride this. We're going to try and get closer to the top half and have a look at that. But yeah, this is looking epic so far. For a free place to come and ride, this is epic. Genuinely is. But yeah, gassed to ride this, gassed. So again guys, down the walkers route like you should do when something's being built, not riding it. Nice big berm coming through here, and this was where the big stone slab takeoff was. This looks pretty epic, to be fair. I've not even got to it and it looks epic. Big lander there if you want to whip out and land sideways. Big takeoff, route round it obviously. Well, that's massive. Yo, that looks sick. So you can see the motorway there. So there's a shark fin coming out of this berm here. Nice double A, or even triple if you could get that, which that is absolutely huge. I'd probably end up doubling that to there, roller there, and try and shark fin out of it. No, I know Josh, he'll be watching this now, and I'll bet you he's looking at that thinking, I wonder if I could do that. And I know what he's thinking. He's a nutter, that boy. But yeah, I bet you're watching this, Josh, and I bet you are thinking that, aren't you? Comment now if you are, buddy. But yeah, and that's the first jump after the rolling. It looks like there might even be a nice little shark fin up there as well, actually. Yo, this is looking sick. This is looking epic. Feeling quite hard, actually. So it feels rideable already in parts. Still feels a little bit soft in bits, but a couple of days of sunshine this week and hopefully it's going to be open, fingers crossed. I'll be able to get back here. I know Jess loves coming here doing 10 laps, 5 of each, and yeah, it'd be nice to get this back open. Looks like it's going to be good, but yeah, I can't wait to ride it. I'm back to my bike there behind the tree. So yeah, I'm going to go back out via the walkers route. I wouldn't do that, mate. It's you can see that people have ridden it already. There's clearly barriers up that have been just sort of like laid down. It's just silly, man. Let's wait for it to get settled, for it to be nice and ready to ride, and then enjoy it. It looks like it's going to be epic, so yeah, stick to it, and we can enjoy this when it's done. Looks epic. Can't wait to ride it. So guys, bit of a crazy situation today. I was just riding across the car park, and there was a fella there walking his dog. Stopped us. He was asking me about the new mountain bike trail. I'm just going to stop and let this guy get a bit of a gap. Let's go over here and stop there for a moment. Have a little moment. But yeah, I was just coming through the car park after having a look at those new trails, and chatting to a fella and about the new trails, and he says he'd come down to. It'd been 2 years since his friend had passed away that he used to ride with, and his best mate, and yeah, kind of put 2 and 2 together at that point, because when I used to first come to Phillips, there was a chap that I'd met down here one time. We swapped numbers and we'd met down here a few times and done some laps, and he was called Rob. He used to ride a Nuke Proof. He's on like my earlier mountain bike videos, and he was a nice guy, man, and yeah, we used to do some sick laps. He was a good rider and just a nice guy, man, and yeah, I put 2 and 2 together straight away, because Rob had told me a couple of years ago that he had cancer and he weren't well, and it was going to be a while till he was back out on the bike. And yeah, and it was at that point I put 2 and 2 together and kind of said, was he called Rob and used to ride a Nuke Proof? And strangely enough he was, yeah. So I had a little wander over to we got a little memorial in the park for him with a picture of him and that. I had a wander over with him because he was laying some flowers. Kind of sad really, you know, because he was just a nice guy, man. He was no age at all really to be passing away or something like that. And it's sad, man, because I hardly knew him, but we had a connection because of bikes. And yeah, it's sad, man, sad. So shout out to you, Rob. May you rest in peace, brother. You know, it was lovely to have met you, man. So yeah, every time I ride Phillips Park now, I'll think of you, bro. Yeah, rest in peace, mate. So I think we'll start that one again because we was catching that guy up rapid, and I thought I'll stop and have a bit of a chat about Rob. Yeah, so rest in peace to you, Rob. He was a good rider as well, man. Such a shame. Nice fella. So sad things like that. I suppose these things are life, like, you know, these things happen, but yeah, they always happen to the nicest of people, and it's just rubbish life sometimes, isn't it, man? But yeah, rest in peace, Rob. This one's for you, bro. That one was for you, Rob. So guys, I think I'm going to call that a wrap for today. I never came down here with the plans of doing mad loads of laps. I'll just do a few, have a cheeky nose at the new trails. Well, I just want to give a shout out to Rob. You know, what a top fella he was. Thoughts go out to his family. Sad times, you know. Shame to hear about that. But he was a top fella and he was well liked, you know. So you can all remember that and be proud of him, you know. He's a good guy, proper good guy. But yeah, sad when you hear things like that. I've always wondered where Rob went, and now I know. So sad. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. See you soon. Take care.